Okay, moving on to Virgo. Let's see. Messages for Virgo, next 48 hours. Let's see, for Virgo. Also for Virgo, I'm also feeling that difficulty of expressing how you feel. We're in Mercury retrograde, so Gemini and Virgo are ruled by Mercury. Especially those two signs might be having some difficulty in speaking truth, to find balance, to heal. Let's see, for Virgo. Next 48, please. Thank you. Four of Wands. This could be something related to the family. You could be feeling that you need to speak up about something in order to heal something, a relationship or some matter with the family. It's like having a little bit of difficulty for some of you speaking truth in order to heal something with the family, to close up a cycle. Let's see. Yeah, this deception, betrayal, that's how you're feeling, okay? Let's see. You want justice in a situation. The Moon, this could be something related to secrets or lies, fears. I'm getting mostly secrets, like something wasn't told, or could be something about you as well, needing to speak up about something you've kept for yourself for quite a while, and it's something related to the family or the stability, okay? Could be related to that feeling of insecurity, you know. Let's see, you don't feel secure after finding out something. It's weighing on you. Oh, okay, 7 of Wands. Yeah, having that that difficulty of standing up for yourself, putting up those healthy boundaries, okay? Having the strength and the courage to hold back from something, to put up those boundaries. Is it due to fear? Let's get more for Virgo. Next 48 hours, let's see. For Virgo, let's see. Someone also could be coming towards you, telling you something, but it's like you've got this urge to speak up, you know, speak truth. You want justice in a situation, and it's about someone coming towards you, about telling you something that you didn't know. Okay. And if it's related to the family, this could be some female figure in your life, an older woman, okay? If you're the masculine, this could be your partner. Let's get more for Virgo. Next 48. Yes, for most of you, this could really be your mother, okay? Wanting to balance things out with you, wanting to heal something with you, something that was a secret that she didn't tell you or something. and it hurt you. It hurt you a lot. So you just like, you put up your boundaries, you found just holding back, okay? Also, if this is related to your mom, let's see. Anyway, there's a message coming through that is connected to some kind of, you know, something about putting up boundaries. The full moon, there's a release here of something that was being held from you, which for you is like a betrayal. So you're holding back, you're putting up boundaries, you're separating yourself from this situation. And maybe it was because like you feel that now is the time to speak up, or you want to, but you can't find a way. You feel it's difficult for you to express how you're feeling, to speak up, to put your foot down. Whatever this is about, it's very, very disappointing. It's a betrayal for you. The truth coming out from this person or about this person, they also regret it as well. Someone doesn't want to let go. They're holding on to a new beginning. Okay, this could be this person coming towards you, telling you the truth about something. But it's something about you as well, like having this difficulty of expressing how you feel. And maybe now, you know, in the next 48 hours, that's what you're going to do. You're going to just say it how it is, you know. For some, if this is related to a female figure, a family member, they're the ones that want to, you know, like apologize or make things, balance things out with you, end some difficult, end this betrayal. It's like coming out with the truth and ending, you know, completing the cycle of betrayal. For some, you know, if this is your partner, it's your divine masculine that's coming out with the truth. You the one that put up the, you know, you are the one that put your foot down. Okay, the masculine energy is the one that regrets, and that comes through with the truth or the hidden truth. Okay, not necessarily about lies, but what was hidden, okay? Oi. For some, there's this energy of renewal, so... But let's see, for very few of you, yeah, the masculine energy gets blocked, okay, it's the one. Okay, so I'm getting, for most of you, the feminine energy blocked the masculine, okay. The masculine wants to let you know that they're willing to be patient, because they can't let go for a brand new solid beginning. Yes, to balance things out. You guys at the moment are fighting, okay? Are fighting. There's a lot of conflict, there's a lot of disagreements. Could be due to third party, okay? Or then just in general, whatever this is about. Okay, your person wants to work on things. Yeah. This could have been like a karmic cycle that you both went through, but now is coming to completion, okay? Queen of Swords, separation, yes. For some of you, this is what's happening now in the next 48 hours is separation, blocking your divine masculine. Okay, putting your foot down, completing the cycle. Yep, walking away, most definitely. Okay, so let's get advice for Virgo. Advice for Virgo, don't, lack of energy, confusion, ill intent, illusion. Don't seek revenge, okay? Even though you know that you deserve justice, okay? But don't seek revenge, that's what I'm getting. Don't sit in this energy of confusion and illusion, okay? Stay clear-minded. Stick to your guns. I'm also getting that. Stick to your guns. Don't dwell in the, the deception, but find a way to see things in a clear matter, okay? And don't, also advise, don't choose to stay due to fear, okay? Stand up for yourself, speak truth, and be clear about what it is that you have to say. Express yourself, okay? Last, Empress, fertility, expression. I just said express yourself. Stability, motherhood, abundance. Your last message of advice is, because we have the Empress here as well, twice. So it's for you to acknowledge your worth, okay? To embrace that energy, that Empress energy, loving, caring, nurturing, the one that attracts abundance, luck, prosperity. So it's about also hiring your vibration and keeping yourself positive, okay? Your thoughts positive, and whatever decisions and however you act, it's not out of anger, not out of revenge, not out of spite, but what is just, what is, equal, give, justice in general, okay? Go within as well, Virgo, go within and make sure that whatever it is that you decide, you make it your next steps, wise decisions, okay? Whatever it is that you decide to do. So that's your message, Virgo, okay? Let's move on. Okay, let's move on to Libra. Let's see, for Libra, next 48 hours. Let's see, for Libra, 4 of Wands again, 8 of Cups. Let's give that an extra shuffle. Virgo just got those 2 cards as well. Not together though, but let's see, for Libra, next 48. Fighting disagreements. Oh my gosh. Like backwards and forwards fighting with someone. Let's see. Could be with someone from the past. 6-6 could mean something to you. Emperor, divine masculine. You could be like having a disagreement or fighting, you know, fighting with someone that's very controlling, very stubborn. Okay, you could be, it could be it's a masculine energy, could be grandfather, father, any masculine figure that you're dealing with. Let me get more here. I'm getting it like your parents could be fighting. Let's see. There's disagreements and fighting due to a choice. 666 could mean something. The moon, this could be 4 of Wands again. Most definitely a family matter, okay? Or father or mother. Fighting could be about money, okay? This could be you fighting with your divine masculine. Okay, about whatever it is, it brings instability into the home, into the connection. Okay, this could be something related to someone from the past, a situation from the past. It's like unfinished business, okay? This could be like a matter that you chose not to deal with at the time, and now it's coming back. An unsolved matter, there's unfinished business here. Chariots. There's something about the feminine energy standing up, like this time speaking up, okay? And that is what creates the conflict between two people. There's a choice that's been made. It's like doing something differently this time. And it's like, okay, this time I'm speaking up, okay? And I don't care if I'm disrupting the peace. This could be your person towards you, okay? Take it how it fits. There's something about unfinished business. So it's like picking up where, since the last time you guys spoke or something like that, we're in Mercury retrograde, so people, situations will come back from the past, you know, if you have to deal with them, because it's also, without dealing with things, situations and people, we can't understand the reason, the lesson, okay? So if it's coming back around, it's part of your your spiritual growth. It's part of your spiritual journey. It's part of your healing. Okay? So there's a choice here that's been made in order to heal, in order to stand up for yourself. Or this is your person. Okay? There's a big lesson here with the change of dealing with the connection. Okay? Okay, this is a karmic contract that you have with someone. It could, like I said, this could be your divine masculine, you are divine feminine, or take it how it fits. There's a lesson here. This changes the whole connection, the whole connection itself, due to one of you speaking up and speaking truth. Okay, this is about releasing toxic ways, you know, like making the choice to not being manipulated anymore, making the choice to speak up about the red flags that, you know, that you feel is not right. Things like that. Let's see, Libra. Speaking truth, yes, about a connection, okay, something long term, but there's something that, taking that leap of faith, being the fool, taking that leap of faith to speak truth, okay, even if, like I said, even if it creates disruption in the home, but it's in order to grow and in order to heal as well. There's something about the energy shifting. It's like, up till now, there's never been, you know, the strength to actually speak up, and now the energy is shifting. So it's like, no, I'm doing this now, you know. Let's get more. Something about, yeah, speaking up, rejecting something. Okay, rejecting an option, choosing between yourself and someone else, to move away. But most definitely it is related to speaking up, you know, speaking truth. And moving on to better, calmer grounds, whether it's with yourself or in the connection. But there's a big change here, okay? There's transformation here. Justice, balance, that's your card. You see, like I say, I mean, for Libras, everything must be just. It must be equally balanced for, in this case, for the both of you. Okay, we have 1, 2, 3 sixes. Okay, 4 sixes, 2 aces. That's like a renewal. That's like a brand new cycle. But most definitely there's something about speaking truth. There we go, heal. In order to heal, to move forward, to move on from, it's like, no, I'm making the decision now to speak up, to heal, to move on from something toxic, a karmic cycle. You wonder a lot about your journey, where you going from here, you know, what's your purpose, that you also think about a lot. So it's like, it's important for you to live and love and enjoy life, but at the same time it's also important for you to have the other side of life, which is, you know, your spirituality, your purpose, why we come here, you know, why are we born, what are we doing here, That for you is also very, very important. Transformation. I was speaking about transformation and moving on from the stress, the anxiety, okay, releasing the baggage, you know, the burdens from the past, cutting out what does not serve anymore, finding balance. Okay, let's get advice for Libra. The Star, once again, healing energy. And loss of balance. Renewal, faith, spirituality. It's like, yeah, you're renewing your faith in you know, keeping the hope, the trust, the belief. That is your advice, is for you to not forget, you know, your true reason for something. For some, like I said, it's like you're standing up to infidelity, you know. You're not keeping quiet anymore as well. Your advice is really for you to get your balance back again, okay? Like I was just saying, even though it's also very important for you to understand your true purpose and for you to learn your, you know, your direction in life, you want to balance that out, you know, with your lessons and your experiences, friends, family, relationships, in any matter, okay? Continue seeking the, you know, ways to heal, to find balance. And your advice is really to acknowledge that the best decision you can ever make, ever, is choosing yourself, if that is the case, okay? And following your intuition. Okay, so that's your reading, Libra. I hope that helps. Let's see. Moving on to Scorpio. Let's see. Happy birthday, Scorpio. We're still in your season. I hope you guys have a great birthday. Let's see. So, messages for Scorpio. Next 48 hours, please. The Emperor energy. Taking action. Calling back your power. This could be someone, you know, masculine energy coming towards you, taking control of something. Okay, let's see. You could be getting a message like, whatever it is, it's going to make you very happy. Okay, it's like it's going to please you. Coming from this masculine energy, an offer of love. Oh, this is most definitely your divine masculine. Okay, maybe you've been waiting for them. You could have been waiting for your divine masculine, and now they're sending you a message, they're coming forward. Most definitely taking action, showing you that they're ready now to move to take the connection to a deeper level, you know. You are their wish fulfillment, okay? It will make you them very happy. They've thought about this long and hard. It could be you know, they've been waiting for this person and it took them quite a while. But there's something about stress and anxiety about this connection. Could be from you or your person. wanting success, victory, happiness, positive result between you two. So this could be what they're coming forward with. Okay, let's see. The moon. It's like whatever it is that they're doing from now on or in the next 48 hours is something that you've been like expecting them to do for quite a while. It's like they're only expressing or coming forward with their cup of love now. Okay, it was a secret or something like that. Maybe because they had to end something else before they could come towards you. Okay, maybe it was you that was dealing with something from the past. Okay, and they only now they're coming forward to express to you how they feel. There's something about them knowing what you've been through. Okay, something about them knowing what you've been through. But not being able to tell you because they know that you've been dealing with something from the past. Let's see. The Lovers, the Four of Wands, the Ace of Cups, the Nine of Cups. This is like ultimate wish fulfillment with a connection. A deep spiritual connection you have with someone. There's a lot of love here, and it's like, let's see. Yeah, this was someone had to make a choice between two people. Okay, there could have been a third party here in any matter. Okay, put it how it fits. That there was a situation here that couldn't move forward due to something closing up from the past. Okay, most likely from this feminine energy. Now the masculine, the Emperor, is coming forward. This is all in divine timing. This person had to wait for the right time to move forward. Okay, for things to yeah, it was like completing this, rounding up this difficult cycle. Okay, finishing up things from the past with someone or a situation. It was like all in divine timing. There's the Empress. Okay, all in divine timing. Something had to end. Okay, a marriage, a connection for another connection to begin. Exactly. Someone needed to be rejected for someone else to be chosen. Okay, there was a choice here. There is a choice here. Let's see, Scorpio. Yes, someone gets rejected. Someone gets rejected. The Emperor rejects one of the females. Okay. There's two females here. The Tower, very unexpected. This is all going down in the next 48 hours, most definitely. Okay, so as all this happens, immediately, as this person rejects one person, they're coming forward towards you. That's how I'm getting it. Okay. This third party was like just an option. Okay, it was just, I'm getting a stupid option. 10 of Wands, and it created a lot of burdens in the connection. Okay, a lot of burdens, maybe for your person or the Emperor. Okay, take it how it fits. This choice, this option, this third party created a lot of stress, anxiety. The sun and the moon. Divine masculine, divine feminine. Okay. Oh, I'm shuffling. It's like the truth comes out, okay? The secrets have been revealed. Something like that as well. Next 48 for Scorpio. Ace of Coins. 3 of Coins. A brand new, solid, long-term, abundant, prosperous beginning. This is what they want. The 2 of Cups, the Page of Cups. This is what they want. So it's like planning, strategizing on how to apologize and to come up with this brand new beginning. The Ace of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles. It's solid this time. That's what I'm getting. It's solid this time. Okay, just let's... Long term. There we go. Long term. Just one more, thank you. 6 of Coins. This person, like, is finally coming forward with equal give and take. Okay, a balanced connection. Always in equal... Because we're rounding up with the 6 of Coins and the 2 of Cups. Moving on from the lies, the secrets, the deceit. This could be something, the third party could be like in the friend group, people. You all know each other. You all know each other. Let's get advice for Scorpio. Don't doubt yourself, okay? Don't put yourself down. Understand, try and see understand the lesson, the experience, you know, the depth of the connection. Why you can't move on, why everything is happening the way that it's happening. You can only like change, you know, the situation only after actually understanding the reason for the connection, the experience, why you guys went through, you did, okay? The Tower. Your advice is to accept this Tower moment, this disaster, basically, because it's like things have to happen that way. It's a lesson that you have to accept, okay? You have to accept and disconnect and grow from that. You have to understand why things happened the way that they did. It's part of a lesson. It's part of your growth, okay? Ace of Swords, seeing the truth and clarity, accepting the breakthrough, okay? Accepting and acknowledging that what you did in the past, here as well, your advice is for you to whatever it is that you do as with a new beginning, you must understand that you need to do it differently this time. That will make sense for the ones that, you know, that it fits. Okay? Follow your intuition. Listen to your intuition. That's also your advice. Okay, that's your message for Scorpio. Let's see. Okay, Sagittarius. Let's see for Sag, next 48. I'm getting huge transformation. Big change. There could be some kind of conflict in a connection. Let's see, for Sagittarius, next 48, let's see. You could be fighting, you know, having like heavy conflict, lies, truth being told, secrets, deception, stealing. Let's see, Queen and King of Cups. You guys could be fighting, you could be fighting with your partner. Okay, you could be fighting about, I don't know, finding out something about money. This is for some of you, okay, not all of you. For others, it could be conflictive of you guys coming together, this King and Queen of Cups. Ace of Cups, this is a brand new connection, but that card stuck to me. This is a spiritual connection. You guys are coming together. It's like a very deep spiritual connection, which your union will help each of you grow as individuals. You know, you two coming together is a very spiritual connection. Let's see. Like, I'm getting power couple. Okay. A very healing connection that will bring a lot of success and victory and happiness for the both of you. A lot of, you know, caring, loving, nurturing energy. Wow. It's like it's destined. It's part of your spiritual journey, okay? New moon energy. This is like one of you or both of you could have been manifesting each other, okay? And this all could be going down now in the next new moon, which is, I think, is next week. But yeah, I'm getting that energy once again of, you know, fights, deception, heartbreak. It's like I say, when it's a spiritual deep connection, it's not going to be an easy peasy kind of connection, okay? It's going to create a lot of disruption, you know, in the energy, in the people in your life that, you know, that surround you, because they'll see automatically that you guys are a power couple. I don't know why people do that, but they do it, okay? So there'll be a lot of conflict before you guys actually come to, you know, have a harmonious part of the connection. There's like a lot of lessons that need to be learned in order for you both to get to that level, okay? Someone could have been involved here, like, let's say, Four of Wands again. Could this be for some of you like a mother figure? There's some kind of disappointment or sadness about a connection. For some, I'm getting as well, there's this focusing on the self, okay? Let's get more. That someone was rejected. There's a rejection, a disconnection in this connection due to someone else, okay? Someone else is coming to the picture to disrupt the balance and the harmony between two people, a spiritual connection. Yes, a Hierophant. This is a deep connection, spiritual connection. Like I say, it's like someone coming between these two, okay, due to realizing how deep and how powerful this connection is, how healing and how nurturing it can be. For some, it could be a mother figure. Okay, in the family, someone in the family, a female figure in the family. Let's see. Yes, a Tower moment. I don't know who you are in the story, but there's a Tower moment in the next 48 hours. Like something is coming down. The truth. I don't know. There's this judgment. Something big is going down, most definitely. I said big transformation. Some truth, clarity is coming out. Someone speaking truth about something, which is going to create a lot of disruption, in a connection, in the home, about this connection. Yes, most definitely a family member for most of you. For some of you, you've been through this already and your person wants to fix things, heal things. Since they've been like away, apart from you, they've been focusing on healing, realizing, you know, regretting something. The Ten of Swords is like a fucked up cycle, man. That was, a lot of shit went down in the past. Okay, let's get more for Sag. This is a karmic lesson, most definitely. There's something about truth being told. Someone was all up in their head about lies or the truth not being told. Okay? And now someone is coming forward, manifesting a way to end that cycle, okay? And work on the family, finding balance, work on the connection, a renewal, healing, and moving in the direction of success and victory. This, for some of you, this could have been, yes, an actual third party. Sometimes it doesn't have to necessarily mean a third party like in a sexual matter. It could be, like I say, you know, it could even be your mother-in-law, for example, okay? Yeah, someone wants to work on things, you know, move on to better and calmer grounds. That person is going to communicate all of this. send you a message, express to you, you know, that gaining the strength and the courage to, you know, clean slate and move forward. That's the message. Okay. That message they're going to express as well. It's like having sleepless nights and stressing out about it. Yeah, we're in Mercury retrograde. A lot of truth is coming out. A lot of people, you know, secrets are being exposed. A lot of people are being exposed. Your advice here, Sagittarius, is not for you to... Okay, nothing about physical aggression. Okay, nothing about self-doubt. And try not to control every single second of the situation. Speak your truth, stand your ground, okay? Stand up for yourself, but also let things flow to see how the energy shifts around you and how people react, people that are involved in the situation, okay? That's your advice. Something about traveling as well. Be careful, something about traveling. Maintain your control, that's also as well. Control yourself and try not to control everything and everyone around you. What you can do is can control yourself. Let's get more advice for Sagittarius. Don't be dishonest or unfair. Okay, be certain about your feelings, your thoughts, and your actions. Okay, seek balance for yourself also in this situation. Most definitely there was a separation, infidelity, okay, and that created a lot of imbalance for you, you know, instability. It just rocked your world as well, that's what I'm getting. Okay, so that's for you, Sag. Let's see. Okay, moving on to Capricorn. Messages for Capricorn, the next 48 hours. Let's see. For Capricorn. Oh, you're all up in your head about something. It's like probably about something that you've invested all your time and effort into. Could be money as well, could be a project. But you're all up in your head about something that you've been focusing, over-focusing. Could be money, okay? Deciding, it's like, okay, should I go left, should I go right, what should I do, should I stay, should I go, where should I invest, okay, something like that. 8 could mean something to you. Yeah, something you've been manifesting, working on. You get a message or information about that, a result. Maybe you've been waiting, okay? There's been delays about you receiving results about something, some kind of investment. Could be something legal as well, a legal matter. It's taking time, but I'm getting things will work out in your favor. You're stressed out about it because probably you've been waiting, there's delays, okay? Probably you thought that at this time you would be way much ahead than what you are now, and you're stressing out about it. But I'm getting all in divine timing as well. It's part of the process. It's part of the process. Everything, like I said, all in divine timing. The wheel of fortune hasn't turned in your favor just yet. Maybe it will be turning now. You know, the energy shifting for you in the next 48 hours. This could be connected to, you know, your stability, your security. It could be connected to the home, to the family. Let's see, the world. Yeah, that cycle of you being all up in your head and stressed out about something, not having, you know, the delays, not having feedback, answers, results. That cycle is ending. Things are turning out, it's turning in your favor. Okay, you're going to be celebrating soon. Your manifestations are coming through for you. Okay. For some, very few of you, this could be something related to a person from the past, a lover, an ex-lover, okay? But this is for very few of you. This is also in a general aspect as well, but I see here, there's the Tower, look. Something's going to go down in the next 48 hours, most definitely. The energy is going to shift. Let's see, let's get more for Capricorn. There's this recognition, okay, success, that feeling of victory, a result. Something is shifting, most definitely. For some of you, like I said, where you've thought you've invested all your time and effort, money, everything, you like all up in your head thinking that, okay, it's all lost, it was all for nothing. But something suddenly, it changes, something, the energy shifts, like I said. But this delay, this wait, okay, was like sort of a lesson for you. Like probably like this experience trying to teach you how to be patient, how to trust yourself, how to believe in yourself, how to believe in whatever it is that you're working on, that you believe in, okay? Something like a new project or something brand new. It's like you trust and you believe in it. But it's like, okay, am I all up in my head about it? You know, something like that. Let's see, let's get more for Capricorn. For a while, like it's like you had to fight for this, okay? I'm getting, but like I said, it's also it's part of the lesson, it's part of the journey. You know, nothing worth it comes easy. I'm also getting nothing worth it comes easy. So you had to stick to your guns. You had to put up, you know, your swords and speak truth and fight for whatever it is that you've been investing in, working on. Okay, you put everything that you had into this. Let's see, Capricorn. Yes, a lot. You put all your money, okay. Could be, like I said, for some of your projects, now finally having a breakthrough, things turning around for the better. Very nice energy, Capricorn. It's like you had to stand strong, okay, and continue working with the tools that you had. Planning, strategizing, thinking, always going back to the drawing board. You never gave up. Even though it's like you got to a point where you started like, you started like, okay, like when is there going to be a turnaround, you know? It's like for you coming, it's like a surprise. You weren't expecting this. For you, it was like it was going to take just another go around, but no. Most definitely part of your manifestations. Because it's something that it's like you didn't give up on it because you're so passionate about it, you know. Knowing that it's going to work, you know, it's going to work. I'm not giving up. I'm doing this, I'm doing that. Okay, now there's an obstacle. Okay, let's, you know, always on about it. Let's see, let's get more. Not giving up, focusing on also your independence. Really working with yourself. That's that self all about yourself, you know, that kind of energy. It's something personal I'm getting as well for most of you. The Wanderer, destiny, it's all part of your destiny, it's all part of the plan. You're being guided, you're being led to move in that direction, to stay strong, to not give up on yourself, okay? Things are turning in your favor, finally. That everything that you put in is coming back. Something about, due to this energetic shift, that you release that thought pattern, okay? All that negative thoughts, all those negative thoughts that you are having all up in your head, you release that as soon as this energy shifts. The Sun, success, victory, walking away from something, releasing something, okay? All in divine timing. It was all a matter of divine timing. So it was like you were, like I said in the beginning, you were expecting to be way ahead now rather than what you are actually. But it's like there was something, it only could happen now, this energetic shift. You needed to learn something. You needed to go through something for you to value something even more. Okay? That wheel needed to turn in your favor. And only then you see, or now, after realizing something, the universe starts working with you, okay? Or you start working with the universe, you know, like accepting your blessings. It's something that, it's a spiritual lesson here. Personal, very personal, like I said. Short and sweet, next 48 hours, very good. Great energy. Great energy. Okay, let's get advice for Capricorn. The Tower. Yep. Your advice is not to, is to stay calm, stay grounded. Okay, because this energetic shift is going to be a big one, and you're not really expecting it to happen in this way. Okay, you're still so much up in your head about this whole situation that you're not even expecting any sort of change. So for you, it's going to be automatically a big tower moment, you know, a big boom, but it's all for the good. It's supposed to go down this way. That is your advice. Do not forget that. Okay. It's all part of the lesson. And after the explosion, you get the joy, you get the success, you know, the victory, the celebration. Okay, it was all worth it, always. I guess the blessing is also you realizing that not giving up on yourself and standing strong. So you've got the 7, 8, 9, you've got 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 of Pentacles, all the way. It's all about growth. It's all about long-term stability, investments, patience, growth, balance. Okay, one more. The Star, healing energy, renewal, keeping the faith, learning more about yourself, spirituality. Like I said, it's the lesson here is you understanding that, not giving up on yourself, in keeping the faith, the hope, you know, standing strong. Very good message. Very good message. Okay, for Capricorn. Probably it was the quickest short message out of them all, I guess, but it was pretty Pretty clear, very nice message. I think the best out of all. Let's see. Okay, moving on to Aquarius. Let's see. Messages for your next 48 hours. Aquarius, let's see. For Aquarius, next 48, there could be an apology here for some kind of manipulation. I'm getting someone fucked around and found out. That's what I'm getting. And there's an apology coming around. That person that owes you an apology has been hermit mode, like no, not communicating. It's like they basically fucked around, found out, disappeared, and now wanting to come around to apologize. That's for some of you. Let's get messages for Aquarius next 48 hours, please. Thank you. Let's see. The moon, secrets, fears. Okay, you could be finding out something online. Someone could be sending you a message about secrets, something you didn't know. The secret's coming out. Someone's coming towards you with this message, with this communication. It's something you learn online as well. Let's see. Could be as well, also, this is something else. Some of you could be like keeping to yourself something about traveling or investing in something. Could be like, okay, buying a car or traveling. Okay, some of you could be learning something new, but also keeping it to yourself. Yeah, there's something very, I'm getting secretive, but also it's like you reflecting and meditating, you resting. I'm getting, let's see, you're just keeping to yourself. That's what I'm getting. You're taking time for yourself. You could be traveling. You could be focusing on yourself and learning ways on how to heal yourself, to learn new things on your spiritual journey as well. You could also like secretively hoping and wishing for something like traveling, or you could be saving up as well. There's something as well in the spiritual, energetic sense that you've made a decision to internally go within and face your fears, okay? Acknowledge the things that you can't seem to let go of. So it's like you're learning new ways. You're trying to figure out new ways for you to heal, to move on, to move forward, to release and let go. Okay? For some, it's just basically saving up money, keeping it to yourself, not saying anything and just saving up money to travel. Okay? Yeah, it's like you're wishing on something. You're holding on to that wish, that manifestation. Let's get more for Aquarius, next 48. You could be like, it's like, yeah, you're deciding on something now in the next 48 hours. You could be taking out time, you know, taking time out from the family. Spending time on your own, you know, focusing on doing some shadow work. And it's like you could decide, you know, okay, I'm going to travel and just be alone for a while and focus on myself, you know, invest, put all my time and energy into myself. It's something I like, you deciding, you're putting your foot down. It could be something related to the family, okay? You could be speaking truth, you know, you've been holding back. For some of you, you could be changing the perspective on how you see something. Could be like also with the family, or most definitely it's something about you acknowledging that you have to release and let go of something. And in order for you to do so, you need to learn new tools, okay? Let's get more. Ooh. It's like you could have even blocked out, you know, family members, you know, friends, family, just deciding to make this huge decision. You know, it's cutting out people in your life, realizing that things, people and situations, places don't serve you anymore. Sometimes it's not easy, and for you to realize that, to get there, yeah, most definitely connected to the family. This is obviously, like I just said, you know, working with the tools that you have, working with the knowledge that you have, but also seeking new ways, you know, of dealing with things, releasing things, fears, secrets, mostly fears, holding on to fears. This could be something connected to your childhood, okay? Like childhood traumas, I'm getting. Yeah, it's pretty deep. Putting up those healthy boundaries, not giving up. Not giving up on yourself. Seeking ways to heal. Because it's like you're finally understanding that you need to release in order for you to heal, to move forward. Like I said, you're learning new ways, you're finding new ways. You're going back to the drawing board to understand or move in a different manner for you to heal, to release, to let go. It's very straightforward, the message. Okay, for Aquarius, let's see. Yes, it's like deciding to nurture yourself, to take care of yourself, you know. That thing of holding a grudge, or thinking that, for example, okay, my mother didn't do, you know, I'll do for myself now what my mother never did for me, or, you know, something like that. And letting go that grudge of like, okay, my mom wasn't there for me, you know, or something like that. It's very deep, very personal, and, you know, if it's your story, you'll know it's your story. Investing in yourself, you're finally taking, you know, that step to gaining the strength and the courage to stand up for yourself, to speak truth, to put your foot down, to put up those healthy boundaries. Like, hey, like, just because you're my mom, it doesn't mean, I'm giving you guys an example, it doesn't have to be your mother, okay? Let's see. Justice. You want justice in the situation. You're seeking justice, and like you've come down to the conclusion, like to the point where it's like, okay, I'm going to do this for myself. I'm going to find my own balance. I'm going to find my own justice, okay? I'm going to keep the faith that I'm worthy, you know, that kind of attitude. It's making a totally different decision. You know, redirecting your whole journey. Putting up those boundaries, speaking truth, you know, about the sadness, the deception, the disappointment, the betrayal for some of you. There we go. That's it. The Three of Swords, taking, like, finally making that decision, you know, like, boom, explodes. Okay, I'm done. These swords are coming out now. Now. Moving on to bedding calmer grounds. Oh my gosh. Cutting out what does not serve. You know, being fed up with the sleepless nights, the stress, the anxiety, the depression, this stress in general, man. Okay, advice for Aquarius. That was pretty straightforward. The world completing, ending that cycle, closing, rounding up that cycle. That's your advice, is for you to have the strength and the courage for you to do so. To, you know, confront the fears. Okay, because you fear that if you stand up for yourself, you know, shit's gonna go down. But why? You always think of everybody else but yourself. This time you've got to do it for yourself, you know. That's the advice. In the middle of this, you've got to be very, very patient with yourself. Find balance, you know, the justice. Seek that harmony. Patience. Be patient with yourself. Balance and harmony. It's about you facing your fears, closing up that cycle, facing your fears. Your advice as well is to be patient with yourself, because this transformation, this growth, this change, it's not from one day to the next. It takes time. And that's your message. That is your advice, okay? To be patient with yourself, because this transformation takes time. It's one of your biggest awakenings, you know, biggest decisions that change who you are and the way that you deal with things, in order for you to have healthy boundaries for yourself, okay? So that's your message for the next 48 hours, Aquarius. Moving on to Pisces. Let's see, Justice. Okay. Something. Let's see, I'm only just shuffling as well, but something pretty big is going down in the next 48 hours. Justice could be something legal matters, okay? For example, a divorce, a separation, a sudden unexpected ending to a situation or a connection. Yep. It could be, yeah, you know, facing the judge and finalizing the divorce. Could be something like that. Let's see for Pisces. Yes, and it hurts you a lot. It has hurt you up till now, you know, this whole experience, this connection. Let's see, you're finding balance. You want to find balance, the strength and the courage for you to face, to accept. For some, it's like it took a lot out of you to find the strength and the courage for you to cut out what does not serve. People, places, situations. Standing up for yourself, okay? Let's get more for Pisces. secrets are coming out. That cycle is ending. Something about this cycle ending, it's like, you know, the rounding up the divorce papers, you know, stamping it out, and it's like, okay, now we can move forward. Okay, something like that. So it's like, okay, so I've got, you know, taking the money, where am I going to go now? Where am I going to invest? What am I going to do now? This could be you, the masculine. It's that energy of, okay, where to now? What's next? That kind of thing. Has all this happened and now that person's coming back? Something not right about this. Yes, an apology. Ooh, this person's not giving up, not backing down. Most definitely there's a separation here, an ending in the connection. Okay, this person wants another round, I'm getting. They want to work on, they want success and victory. They want to start a brand new cycle, you know, working on the connection. Showing you, you know, that they thinking clearly and making, you know, good judgments on the connection. But at the same time, there's this energy of this karmic, toxic energy and an apology connected to it. So it's like, okay, apologizing for their past actions. Is this you? Pisces, let's see. Knight of Wands. This person, I'm getting like this situation humbled this person. Whatever they did to you, whatever went down in the past or whatever is going on now, it's like it's humbling your person due to what they did, okay? And it's something like, I keep on getting this energy that it's still not enough. Something. It's like they haven't fully learned their lesson for some reason. Regrets, disappointments. This could be you, it could be them, you know, due to their actions, acknowledging what they did. This conflict and competition, this combative energy keeps on wanting to come out. The toxic traits of a person. It's like are they really truly sorry for what they did? That's what I'm getting. It's not, this energy is very chaotic. It's not trustworthy. Is it because, you know, I'm telling you, this person is a fucking narcissist. Okay? And they coming through acting as if like, okay, I learned my lesson, I know now what I want, you know, we're working on the connection, releasing shit, but I've got this feeling that you're just gonna go through the same old with this person. Yes, 9 of Wands. It's just gonna continue bringing, more baggage to your life. This person is not emotionally available. Okay? So whatever it is, however they have acted in the past, they're going to come through, tell you different, but then still act the same. Okay? They're still going to continue. This is a karmic connection. There's a lesson here you have to learn. There's something not trustworthy about this. 3 aces in a row. Ace of Wands, Ace of Swords. But that Ace of Swords was to confirm what I was saying. And there's something about you regretting having a renewal, a redo. It's like you're just going to go through the same shit again. Yes, this person is emotionally unavailable for you. They can't give you what it is that you want. So, and they can't seem to let you go as well. Still acting like a single idiot. Your intuition tells you to leave them out in the cold, but it's like you're not ready to just yet. You guys have still got shit to deal with. It's like that karmic lesson is not complete yet. What's your advice? Your advice is to change your perspective. Your advice is for you to have no fear of change. You stalling. There's something about you stalling your abundance, creating more obstacles for you. There's a fear of sacrifice. You have to sacrifice something to get what it is that you want. Maybe you have to sacrifice this person in order for you to receive your blessings. For your person, you need to release someone in order for your true person to come towards you, okay? And your advice here is for you to move out of that energy of fear of change, fear of self-sacrifice. You have to change your perspective. You yourself are stalling your own abundance. Advice, Chariot, the willpower, the trust, and the belief. Okay, the confidence, the drive, the willpower for you to trust and believe, to move forward. Okay, to trust and believe that if you continue seeking and reject what is not good for you, you will get what you seek, what you deserve. Advice for Pisces. Your advice is desperately, highly for you to follow your intuition. Okay? That is your advice. Okay, guys. That's your next 48 for all signs. I hope you guys enjoyed. And I'll see you guys next time.